Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of the Japan vlog, and I am so glad you all enjoyed the first week's recap. So here's part 2. Make sure to like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Okay, a quick recap. In the first week, I flew from Atlanta to Tokyo for a free trip to Japan with the school program called Technos International Week. I had lots of fun meeting new people and enjoying new experiences, and ended off with a tranquil and emotional journey through Team Lab's planets. Week 1 was amazing, and week 2 is even greater as I explore more parts of Japan and complete the dreadful action of saying goodbye. Kanpai! After Team Labs, we first went to this overpriced spot for food, and this soup was extremely strong. Then we went to this pretty cool otter cafe, and then went to a spot called Shibuya, which gave us our bang for our buck. Safe to say I was definitely exhausted after all these activities. Please tell me that was tough. But I still wanted to go on a night walk. After another freaky walk, I got back and decided to get some laundry done.
Why ain't no wait, boy?
Oh my god. I've been doing this for the last 2 hours.
Hey!
Day 8 was by far my favorite day. After waking up and enjoying a delicious breakfast, it was time for me to head to Kamakura, a coastal town on the southern outskirts of Tokyo. I then arrived in the bustling city of Kamakura. Look at this sign, pure cap. Everyone knows that Maine got the best lobster.
Stop the cap.
I've actually never had lobster in Maine. I don't know why I'm even talking. But before heading to one of the shrines, I needed to take a quick hydration break. I got a drink called Kieran Loves Sports, and I don't know who Kieran is, but they ain't got nothing on my beloved Picari. I then made my way to the Shotogaoka Hachimango shrine. This location was absolutely beautiful, and I learned that this shrine is actually dedicated to the Shinto god of war and archery, and it still serves as a vital spiritual heart of the city. As I continued my exploration, I came across this koi pond, and it created a very meaningful moment for me. A fun fact is that I personally consider koi fish to be my spirit animal, primarily because they symbolize perseverance and transformation. And even though I can't swim, another fun fact, I always find a deep connection to bodies of water, something you will see later in this day. Before I left the shrine, I found a vast pond of water lotuses, and I started getting approached by some strange visitors. Yeah, I see why they dedicated this temple to the god of war, y'all. I enjoyed exploring the Hachimango shrine and got on the train to explore more of Kamakura. Now I was on a quest to look for the big brother Buddha. So first, I found myself at the Hasidera temple. The hydrogeans were a pleasant complement to the extravagant landscapes of the area, and the main temple's colors were beautiful. Black and gold, one of my favorite color combinations. I ended up also finding a good view of the coast, which I would explore later, but I still had to find my brother Buddha, and after continuous searching of the temple, and even exploring a cave on the premises, I looked online and found out that the big brother Buddha was not in this temple, but a 5-minute walk away. So I departed the temple to continue my quest for Buddha, and after walking for 4 minutes and 54 seconds, precisely, I came across a sight that filled my heart with peace. There it was, the great Buddha. The area was filled with others also seeking the enlightenment of Buddha, but the way I saw it, it was just me and my brother. He was massive, sitting at a height of 43.8 feet tall. Yeah, this is my blood brother. He took all the height genetics from me. As I walked to the back of the Buddha, I found what looked to be some windows, and I learned that you could enter inside the structure for 30 cents. So I scraped the crevices of my pockets to get 50 yen and explored what lay inside the Great Buddha. Now inside was a bit humid, but there was a decent amount of space for around 10 to 15 people to explore at the same time. And they even had this cool information panel on how they built the structure. Yeah, I know before I left I had to get a touch of what my brother Buddha felt like. As I headed out, it started raining, and I think this is because my bro did not want me to leave. But don't worry, I'm gonna come back one day. Now before I left Kamakura, I had to make sure to spend some time at the ocean, so I made my way over there. Yeah, I think this side was clear and the other not so much, but the storm was going the other way. Ooh, this is like a little, I'm gonna jump over y'all. I think that's where we were, like one of these lookout things. Y'all think people eat those? Yeah, I don't think so, but I would eat this view up. I talk too much sometimes. Before I departed my wonderful beach, I met this friendly man called An. Hey, the guy y'all saw me speaking to, his name was An. One of the coolest guys I've ever met. Like, he just came up to me and we started talking, we started vibing. Like, such a great guy. He's from Myanmar. I just have to go out. He said not right now because there's a civil war going on right now, but Myanmar, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Laos. I hopped on a smaller train to get to the main Kamakura station, but stopped by a Japanese McDonald's before I left. I got a grape Fanta, fries, and this roasted soy burger with eggs, bacon, and the beef patty with the soy twist, I guess. Now I know I messed up the camera angles here, but this burger was not my favorite. It had the basic McDonald's feel, which is alright, but the soy sauce and the seeds on the patty had this deep umami, sort of seedy aftertaste, which was not my favorite. Now I like umamis, but not on this McDonald's burger. 3 out of 10. Once I got back to my hotel in Fuji, I decided to complete what I like to call a walk across the sunset, aka my favorite walk on this trip. Sitting here, I reflected on the trip thus far. To be frank, it's always been my dream to travel the world and engage in a variety of experiences. So being able to do it during this trip had meant a lot to me. I would love for you all to join me on this journey of hopefully becoming a travel content creator. So please make sure to like and subscribe to support. But for now, you will get more disturbing movies. After this precious walk, I went to Shibuya to get a boatload of food and headed to bed. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. The next day, I went on another morning walk to burn off some of the calories from the day before now. After this walk and almost getting murked by pigeons once again, I went to Technos where they set up banners for our schools and where I enjoyed this amazing student concert. We then went to this ramen spot recommended to us by our teachers, and this was by far the best ramen my taste buds have had the pleasure of indulging in. The bowl was packed with pork, onions, this soft-boiled egg. I don't even like soft-boiled stuff, but I loved soft-boiled eggs that day. And this broth had bits of pork fat that made my taste buds dance every time they came in contact with the flavor. It was safe to say this was the best food I had eaten all this trip, and it was likely the best ramen I would ever have in my life. Don't worry, Budak, I would never cheat on you, but you're always gonna be the backup spouse. At this point, the trip was really coming to an end, so I knew I had to make the most out of every moment.
Oh!
See me like that?
You like this?
Are you serious, my brother?
Peace, y'all. Hey, yeah.
Here we are, the final day at Technos. These are some of the gifts I got for some of the school members, and of course I had to put in a shameless plug. And from then on, it was time to enjoy every last ounce of my time there. Oh, you thought that was it? We headed to an izakaya and made sure this trip ended with the same energy it started off with.
What up, Drew? What are you? Yeah, we got everyone up there.
Hi, I want to end off the video by dedicating these vlogs to the members of Technos International Week 2026. All of the great students and faculty I've met from the other sister schools. And yes, I'm about to give you all a shout out. Here we go. Zeta, Anderson, Ronald, Peter, Dominic, Luca, Grace, Andrea, Riona, Lily, Nicole, JC, Drew, Caitlin, Caroline, Molly, Oliver, Fatima, Maria, Kylie, Lydia, Rajan, Shaban, Dylan. And for the Techno students, I don't even know where to start. Roka, Yumi, Divine, Takara, Nami, Kiera, Lee, Rin, Alisu, Riku, Shun, Tiaki, Akari, and countless others I could continue to spend loving moments with. This trip wouldn't have been the same without you all, and I wish you all the best as you continue on the path wherever life takes you. Till this day, every time I open up my computer to edit, I think about these experiences, and they motivate me even more to strive for a dream I know will be fulfilled one day. Until then, this is theenoszaah, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. We will meet again. Peace.